when we started this project back in 2019. The only thing that's remaining from that process is the original Maddox Youth Center building. Over the decades prior, every other recreation amenity that was in this park site had slowly faded away. All that was left was an empty, unusable lawn area and a bunch of unhealthy trees in many cases. When the positive uses of a park space fade away, that allows the negative influences to start coming in.
Modesto's a city that cherishes our history. This neighborhood brings rich history to our community. Modesto High School is very close by. It was the first high school here in Modesto. My parents graduated in 1944 from Modesto High School. So there's a lot of history here. We love our older neighborhoods, but this park will transform this neighborhood. The fact that we're doing this project illustrates how important parks are to the residents of our community. They spoke clearly when we passed Measure H, the sales tax. We were able to see that through, and I think that illustrates what is important to the residents of our community, and we are following through and delivering that.
Investing in parks is investing in equity, long-term sustainability, and safe youth activities and options. The state dollars being invested in Modesto, it was not just political for me, it was personal. Because the state realized, well, yeah, that community is worth investing. It sent a clear message to the rest of the community, the people that live here, my family and other families, that we matter.
When we kicked off the community workshops, we kind of just show up with nothing. We just come in and kind of introduce ourselves to the community, let them know who we are, what we're kind of thinking about, to kind of see, like, is this something they'd be interested in? We don't want to just go in and throw money at a project if the community doesn't even want it. And then after we collect all that information, then our second workshop is we bring representative images to all their ideas. And first check on that is, did we hear you correctly? When you said you wanted this, does this represent what you were thinking? We're here to fulfill the needs of what the communities we serve are asking for. We had a batch of community advocates that really pushed and advocated for adding Escape Plaza. That one was, I think, completely off all of our radar. For one, we didn't know this need was that significant, and two, it ended up being a fairly expensive request, so it was a bit of a challenge to figure out.
Some people grew up on skateboarding. The Byers Skate Park in Modesto is almost 40 years old. So, wondering why this city doesn't have an updated park, and it's one of the biggest in the area. It just makes no sense. I personally went into the office, spoke with the two managers, kept reaching out through the emails, and I spoke to a few community members from different sides of Modesto, and they brought it to the city's attention, and the community was on board, and it makes me feel proud, happy. I'm here for the whole ride along. Yeah, I'm excited. Can't wait.
The investments we're making here are historic, unprecedented investments in District 2, which is historically an underserved district, an underserved population.
It's just incredible to see what's happening here, the delight that this area is going to bring to so many children in our community. Can you even imagine how much fun the children are going to have on that structure behind me? It will be incredible. I'm looking forward to bringing my grandchildren, so it will be a destination place.
The Parks and Rec system is the opportunity for the community to come together and bond as neighbors, as friends and family, and just the overall community experience shifts when there's a place such as this where everyone can find something in common to do.
I'm surprised at all the improvements. It's going to be quite fun.
We don't have success in a park like this without safety being the number one component. The cameras that you see on some of these light fixtures here are connected to the real-time crime center at the Modesto Police Department. Parents can rest assured that this community's park safety is top of mind.
Lighting and cameras and all of these features play into the overall safety that we are looking to improve in our city. And our crime rates have dropped exponentially. We can, in real time, do really smart policing. We're just beginning. We have so many projects that we're looking forward to. These are concrete decisions that are made, literally concrete, it will change everything about the community. It will be a place that the neighbors can be proud of, and I am so honored to be a part of it.
The grand opening can't come soon enough. I think that this is a park that's highly anticipated. It's one of the biggest projects in the city of Modesto, not only District 2. And I'm really excited again to make a big splash early summer of 2026.
City of Modesto citizens voted on Measure H. When the 1-cent sales tax measure passed, that changed the game again. And being able to combine the previously awarded grant funding with the Measure H dollars, the project now became feasible again. The recreation amenities have been added, the basketball court, skate plaza, aquatic center, soccer field. Everything there is what encourages a kid to go outdoors, to recreate, get away from that screen, do something active with a friend. My hope is after this project to keep doing our work and restoring Modesto to be a regional leader in the Parks and Rec service industry again. It will be extremely exciting to see this project come to completion and being part of that story and that mission and seeing the community fall in love with the work that we're doing as a community from here on and for generations to come.